Since the beginning of the corona pandemic in the TRNC, quality issues have tormented quarantine centres that are used to host international students, whether it be quality of food, lack of language, ill treatment and lack of supervision, or sometimes all combined. These issues have been there since day one and are unfortunately still ongoing. One dormitory that is currently being used as central quarantine to host students who have paid 5,400 TL to enter, Grand Aras Dorm, is currently a dorm that has such issues. After receiving complaints from students who are quarantining there regarding the food quality and the fact that students are not quarantining alone,
most of these guys, they've already bought their ticket. They are not aware of these rules now. Most of them are just totally oblivion of it. They are not aware of this payment, this money, quarantine fee. Even I have some students that are coming now. I interacted with them. They told me they are ready to pay for their personal accommodation. Once they come to the Edjan airport, they will just straight to their house and quarantine for 40 days. And on land, there is an app that will be provided for them to register something and then give a code. You will not leave your room until the expiration of 14 days. Yes. Most of them are not even aware. It's not actually their fault. Somebody that bought ticket now and he wanted to board the plane, if he misses that day, the ticket will be invalid. Yes. He can no longer use it again.
We're here at Grand Aras Dormitory in EMU South Campus. We received several complaints for a long time actually, but recently it increased. There's many issues, but the specific issue currently is that it's being used as a quarantine for incoming students, central quarantine. And these students, even though they have paid already 5,400 TL, they are being put in pairs actually, 2 persons in one small room with a shared bathroom. And the students complained, more than one student, and when they complained actually they were told to be put in a single room you need to pay $100 extra. So that's why we're here for, not just me, but also I'm here with a representative from National Association of Nigerian Students, and also Lawrence from President of Gambian Association and several other society leaders, as a form of unity and as a form of being one international student body. Instead of being divided, we're here. We haven't intended going to go in and speak to the managers and come up with a solution once and for all for this. Speaking as one voice for all international students combined. That way, this show of solidarity and unity shows more power and shows the amount of let's say, power we have here as international students, and that we want our rights, our human rights, and our dignity, and our simply to be treated in a humane way.
Most of these complaints, have come to us regarding the quarantine measures and the way they are, the people here that are supposed to take control of the quarantine measures of the students have been ill-treating the students. So we are here to ensure what we do and to make sure that the interests of the students and to ensure that no one is being exploited in this whole process.
VOIS Cyprus, alongside international student associations, decided to investigate and talk to the dorm management.
We're on our way back from the dormitory. We had a talk with the manager. I believe it was fruitful somewhat. They informed us that the decision to put 2 people in one room is actually from the Ministry of Health, and we are going to be following up with that. Apart from that, we were promised that the food quality is going to increase for sure. So now we are going to be monitoring as VOIS and as other societies and NANS. They're going to be monitoring, seeing any students inside, how is the quality of food and if it improved or not. And we are very happy. I think we would not have had maybe the same result if we were not united. The manager seemed very cooperative and willing to improve the quality of food and to work with us, especially when we're all united like this. And it's very happy to see this. We hope the situation improves, not only in this dorm, but in all other dormitories and quarantine centers as well.
We are very much excited at with what we have achieved today. And I think moments like this, when the societies come together, VOIS included, and some of other student union coming together with one objective, trying to uphold the interests, not just of our various students from different nations, but as a collective community of international students here. We are so much working towards this to make sure that there is no exploitation and that we are treated accordingly in every form. And from what we gathered today from the Grand Aras dormitory, we had complaints about how they were treating students there and all. And we coming here today and getting a very good feedback from the management is a very good step towards our the very things that we are all working towards. So I think this is a great progress, and we will not stop at this. We will still continue until we see that we've realized all our goals and all of our objectives.
It's hard to believe that students, even after paying 5,400 TL, are still being treated so unfairly. We can only hope other quarantine centres take heed and improve their quality.